So yeah, 2020. 2020 was a tragic year, yes, but the smartphone industry just didn't stop. It was bustling with so much releases and innovations. Yes, innovations. We saw the first commercial under display selfie camera on the ZTE Axon 20. Though I didn't have enough time to play with as much devices as I would have loved, but this is my top 5 smartphones for 2020. The list is very subjective, and I played with some, others were based on the specs list or comment from reviewers who have reviewed the device, and I just felt in love with the device. So it's top 5, my top 5, and very, very subjective. So first off, we have the Xiaomi Mi 10 Ultra. The Mi 10 Ultra is the very first true premium flagship from Xiaomi, which had a 120Hz AMOLED display, 120 watts fast wire charging, and a 120 times digital zoom. It boasted the Snapdragon 865, which still overpowered all the Snapdragon 865 plus phones on the market. It actually competed among the top dogs in the smartphone camera industry, and for some reviewers, it was their best. For me, I've not used it before, so I reserve my comments on this. Second on the list is a smartphone I used. I had the opportunity to I play with it, and that is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2. And for me, this is a true premium device. And yes, it's very, very, very expensive. Very expensive. 895,000 naira, which is approximately 2,300 US dollars in my country. Based on reviews, this is a significant upgrade over the Z Fold, the original Z Fold, which came out last year. It had better hinges, a better screen, a better battery, the camera was upgraded, the screen was also upgraded to a 120Hz display, and one of the most innovative devices of 2020. In third place, we have the iPhone 12 Pro. Now, Apple released 4 iPhones this year: the iPhone 12 mini, the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 Pro, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I fell in love with the iPhone 12 Pro, which actually was a really great device. Now, I actually had some caveats about this device. First, the 60Hz AMOLED panel just doesn't sound right for 2020. Now, there were not so much significant differences between the 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max. Just a 2.5 times optical zoom versus a 2 times optical zoom. They had better batteries on the 12 Pro Max, and the cameras were almost identical, though the 12 Pro Max has an inbuilt sensor shift image stabilization, which is great, I can say. In fourth place was one of my best flagship killers of 2020, and that is the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro. Yes, Xiaomi just didn't stop. They went all out this year. The Mi 10T Pro was a device that had one of the best bang for the buck. It had the Snapdragon 865. It had one of the best IPS LCD, and the highest refresh rate you can ever find on a smartphone, a 144Hz panel. The batteries were 5,000 mAh. It had a 30-watt fast charging. It was just a terrific device. Now, we had other competitors like the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE, the OnePlus 8T, but I just fell in love with the Mi 10T Pro, and Frankie Tech said it's the best Mi i12 experience so far, and but that might be true because of the high refresh rate, but I just so much enjoy this device. Now, in fifth place, not everyone has $700 or $1,000 to spend on a smartphone, but there are cheaper alternatives which are still really good, like the Poco X3 NFC. This device actually came out with one of the best bang for the buck, with a Snapdragon 732G, a 5,160 mAh battery. It was just good. IPS LCD with a 120Hz refresh rate was just really terrific. The Poco X3 NFC just slides it all, just hits the nail on the head for under $300. It was a great device. Now, I have some honorable mentions, which includes the LG Ring. Ah, this device honestly was pretty good, wonderful. I just so much love this their innovation of a ring. It was fantastic. But considering having a mid-range chipset for $1,000 was just unimaginable. Now, the second is the ZTE Axon 20. The ZTE Axon 20 is the first commercial under display selfie camera device in the market. And it actually came at a very cheap price, around 350 on GameStop. Yeah, you can actually get one around 350 to $400 on GameStop, which is great. You have the first under display selfie camera. I'm so much happy for someone trying to think outside the box. It's actually really great. It actually came with a mid-range chipset and mid-range price, so it's a really good bang for the buck device. And honestly, I really love the device. I love the ZTE Axon 20, and I hope someday I'll be able to play with it. But since it's the first iteration of under display selfie camera, it just can't match up in normal selfie camera. So we'll wait up for possibly the second or the third iteration this year. So yeah, these are my top 5 smartphones for 2020. Personal opinions. You have yours. I would love to hear you from you. What are your top 5 smartphones of 2020? Possibly phones you've used or phones you've not yet used, but you actually just love the reviews or love the spec sheet. Feel free to drop them in the comment section down below. And what innovation are you looking forward to see in 2021? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click the like button and don't forget to click the subscribe button and toggle on the bell icon to get notified when I drop my next video. It's Bernard from Revi, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.